This is Italian Football Lover channel, my friends. Inter won 2-0 against Juventus. I want to talk about the tactics and analysis of this game. Please give me just 5 or 6 minutes. Thank you very much. First, I want to start with Inter Milan's tactics. Inter Milan played in 3-5-2 formation, Antonio Conte's classic formation. In Inter Milan, Brozovic played close to defense line, and he came back, got the balls and delivered to his teammates. And Ashley Young and Hakimi participated to Inter attacks. They came close to forward in Inter attacks, and sometimes Barella came close to right line. Hakimi came to middle and got into the penalty area in Inter attacks. And in first goal of Inter, Barella came to right. He centered the ball into the penalty area. Lukaku come to front post, and Lautaro came into six pack, and Vidal came from the back. He came back post, Arturo Vidal, and his headshot scored the goal. The score was 1-0 with this goal. And in Juventus attacks, sometimes Juventus developed attacks from the left of Inter. De Vrij came close to Bastoni to the left. Skriniar replaced of De Vrij, and Hakimi replaced of Skriniar. Hakimi came to here, Skriniar here, and De Vrij came close to left in Juventus attacks from the left of Inter. And at the same time, sometimes in Inter Milan attacks, Skriniar came to forward. He came to half pitch of Juventus, and Brozovic came back to right and replaced of Skriniar. At the same time, sometimes Skriniar came close to right, De Vrij came close to left, and Brozovic came back to center of the defense, and he got the balls and started to attacks for Inter Milan. And every time Barella and Vidal came to forward and they supported the attacks, Brozovic played more defensively on the center of the midfield, and Lautaro Martinez played 1-to-1 Bonucci. He made press on Bonucci, and Lukaku played 1-to-1 Chiellini. He forced Chiellini make a press on Chiellini, and Vidal made press on Rabiot on the midfield. He played 1-to-1 against Adrien Rabiot. And in the second half, and Inter Milan made counter attacks. Juventus set up the defense line on the forward, and Inter Milan developed counter attacks with Lukaku, Lautaro, Hakimi, and Barella. Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku came back to midfield, and they received the balls and started the attacks. And they played close to each other, Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, and they were so comfortable on the forward. And in substitutions was made by Antonio Conte. Firstly, Ashley Young out and Darmian in, and after Arturo Vidal little bit injured, out, Gagliardini in, and last substitution for Inter, Lautaro Martinez out, Alexis Sanchez in. Sometimes Sanchez came to right, sometimes Lukaku came to left after Sanchez got into the pitch. And Inter, and in second goal of Inter, Bastoni came to midfield and he gave long range passes behind of Juventus defense, and Barella got the ball, and he scored the goal. Barella came between of Frabotta and Chiellini and scored the goal. The Juventus left weak. Frabotta's week was so weak defensively all the game, and Inter Milan won 2-0 and deserved this game. And secondly, I want to talk about Juventus tactics. Juventus played in 4-4-2 formation in this game. In Juventus attacks, Frabotta came to forward and Juventus defense line turned into three. Chiellini came close to left, Bonucci and Danilo played these three on the defense. And in Juventus attacks, Chiellini, Bonucci and Danilo came close to midfield. They supported the attacks from the back, and at the same time sometimes Ramsey came to forward and he came close to right. Aaron Ramsey, he came from left to right in Juventus attacks, and Chiesa every time go forward from the right, and he forced the left back of Inter. And in Juventus, Cristiano Ronaldo made press on Skriniar, defender Skriniar, and Morata made press on defender Bastoni, and sometimes at the same time he made press on De Vrij. And Ronaldo sometimes came to right, sometimes he came to left and centered balls into the penalty area. When Ronaldo came to wings, Morata got into the penalty area. At the same time, Ramsey came from left to right and he got into the penalty area together with Morata. And in Juventus, Bentancur played close to defense line. He played more defensively, and Rabiot supported the attacks and he played close to right, and he sometimes he came close to right, but Inter Milan defense was so successful. And in the second half, really Juventus started the second half so bad, and in this game left wing back of Juventus was so weak. Frabotta came to forward, but he couldn't came back to defense, and Inter Milan made so many counterattacks. They found goal positions. There were so much empty spaces behind of Juventus defense line, and Andrea Pirlo made some substitutions in the second half. 3 substitutions. Frabotta out, Bernardeschi in, and Bernardeschi played on the left. Bernardeschi and Adrian Rabiot out, and McKennie in. McKennie played on the midfield here. And at the same time, last substitution for Juventus, I couldn't remember the substitution, but Kulusevski played on the right. He got into the pitch. He played on the right, Kulusevski. And after these substitutions, Chiesa came to middle. He started to play behind of Ronaldo and Morata. He played close to Morata and Ronaldo. Chiesa, and his one shot in the penalty area was saved by Handanovic. And really Juve was so ineffective in this game. Inter Milan deserved to win, and they won the game so comfortable and convincing win against Juventus. Inter Milan got the 3 points. And all my comments and analysis like this, you can write your suggestions and comments about this game differently, tactics and analysis. Please subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and please open up your notification links, notification bells. Thank you very much. See you on my next videos. Bye.